Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Miss Ria. Before I start the presentation, introduce myself. My name is Diva Ranindita, and this is presentation for my final exam in psycholinguistics. The next slide. For the first slide is the title Psycholinguistic. Psycholinguistic analysis on language disorder of the main character with Asperger syndrome in Please Stand By Me movie. And the next slide, this is for the article I choose to analyze with the title Psycholinguistic Analysis on Language Disorder of the Main Character with Asperger Syndrome in Please Stand By Me with the authors Syahraini, Iskandar Zulkarnain, and Wiki Teddy Rahmawati from Universitas Al-Wasliyah Medan, published in 2022. And the next slide is introduction. Psycholinguistics, according to Chair, examine how language is structured and processed in the mind. The research addresses the communication difficulties experienced by those with Asperger syndrome, a condition on the autism spectrum marked by challenge in social interaction and repetitive behaviors. Meanwhile, language disorder, as defined by experts like Van Dam and Simscombe, affect a person's ability to understand or receptive or produce or expressive language. The study aims to describe the symptoms and language disorder Wendy displays from the movie, contributing to our understanding of psycholinguistic patterns in artistic individual. And the next slide is methodology. The study use of descriptive qualitative approach and the data search from the movie Please Stand By Me and data collection. The researchers watched the film, took detailed notes on Wendy's dialogue and behavior, and used Carroll's psycholinguistic theory to classify symptoms and class language disorder. And focus on expressive and receptive language disorder through behavior and dialogue analysis. Next, let's move to the findings. The study found two main symptoms of Asperger syndrome in Wendy. For the first is social communication interaction. In social communication interaction, they have three examples. For the first, difficulty initiating conversation. And for example, Wendy answers Audrey's greeting with short, literal replies in datum 1. And the second, difficulty understanding social cues. For example, Scotty teaches Wendy to maintain eye contact in datum 2. And the last, trouble interpreting others' feelings. For example, Wendy assumes she can take care of baby despite her limitation in datum 3. And in the second, restricted repetitive behavior or interested. They have two examples. The first is previous routines has trouble with change. For example, Wendy recites and repeats Star Trek context rule obsessively. And the second, strong interest in Star Trek. An example, Wendy writes a 4 to 7 page Star Trek script. And then, wait a minute. And then the second The next slide for the next study identify expressive language disorder in Wendy. And this is they have two types of language disorder. The first is expressive language disorder. The first, for example, use of inappropriate expression. Example, refers to a roommate as the fuck face in Datum 1. And the second, overuse of praise and wordiness. For example, repetition of entire phrases when upset in Datum 4 and long-winded explanation to sister in Datum 5. For the types 2, receptive language disorder. For the first, doesn't follow instruction clearly. For example, doesn't understand a bus the reverse direction in datum 7. And then second, misinterprets words or ignorance verbal cues. For example, doesn't understand what word she means in datum 11, or the figurative meaning in what would mom have wanted in datum 13. For and then the study has several strengths. For the first, the study provides clear real life examples of language difficulties based on detailed movie scenes. And the second, it applies Carroll psycholinguistic theory effectively to illustrate both expressive and receptive disorder. And for the weakness, and for the weakness, and for the weakness, the article, sorry, the researchers released on a single fictional character real-life data from individuals with Asperger syndrome would add validity. And the second, it could include more recent of diverse case studies and a comparison with other characters or real patients. And for and then for the further research, the author suggests three three types or three explanation or 3 point. First, examine multiple characters or film. Second, combine movie analysis with interview or expert validation. And the last, use other psycholinguistic models to broaden theoretical perspective. And the next slide for the conclusion. For the conclusion, the study by Shahrani et al. Successfully demonstrates how psycholinguistic theory can be applied to analyze language disorder in individuals with Asperger syndrome, using the fictional character Wendy from Please Stand By as case study. By identifying both expressive and receptive language disorder, along with symptoms such as difficulty in social interaction and respective behavior, the researcher provides valuable insight into how language function are implied in autistic individuals, although limited by its reliance on fictional data. The study contributes to a better understanding of communication challenges in autism and opens opportunities for further research that includes real-life subject and diverse psycholinguistic framework. And this is for the reference. And this is for the reference. Thank you for your attending. Thank you for your attention. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.